Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, man. Today we're going to be checking out a video titled Biggest Culture Shock, American in England. So first of all, I've said that I live in Finland, which a lot of you guys may or may not know by now, right? However, I don't think I've said it quite enough that my cousins, uncle, aunt, live in the UK. Like, they're British. My cousins are British, right? And I have quite a few family, relatives in the UK. So I should know stuff about the UK, right? But I don't. I don't. Like, I've been told by my cousins that I would fit quite well there, and I was, happy about that. Right, that's way before I moved to Finland, obviously. I didn't even knew Finland existed at that time because the only place in Europe that I knew existed was places like Germany, Spain, Italy, the famous ones, and obviously the UK because family, whatever, right? But we're gonna be checking out this video right now because I want to know what are the culture shocks, what an American would experience in England. Should be, nothing major. I don't think really. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, let's get right into this video. Thank you for watching, first of all. And if you have any recommendations, feel free to leave those in the comment section down below. And yeah, let's get right into this video, man.
The 7 biggest culture shocks I've had to endure being an American living here in England now.
Oh, you live in tight. Crazy. Scotland!
So, number 1, the weather. Not just the weather in general, but the weather patterns. It changes so quickly here.
Right.
There have been days where it's been really cold and rainy, and then around like mid-morning lunchtime it's sunny and warm, there's not a cloud in the sky, and then by like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon it's really dark.
Oh, that shit bipolar.
Really cold, and the wind has picked up.
Oh, Lord.
Freezing by the next morning. It changes really quickly here. But the good thing about it is it's not as extreme as it is in the northeast of America. In northeast of America, you get frigid temperatures, plus
consistent
ice, plus lots of snow,
plus when it's hot, it's hot.
Lots of rain, freezing rain, and you get extreme heat and humidity. But the UK weather here has been a huge culture shock for me. The second thing is the accents. So in America, because it's so big and it's such a melting pot of people, I'm used to different accents. But when I came to Britain, I thought there would be a few different accents, but there's
Wait, hold on. Why she ain't had nothing for Florida?
I'm used to different accents.
That's crazy.
But when I came to Britain, I thought there would be a few different accents, but there's a lot of different accents even between like counties. But I wasn't expecting that it be so that diverse.
But in my humble opinion, I think the United States is the one place that has like a shit ton of variations in the way how people speak. Like, Americans just typically just speak like a flow. Like, the way how things flow is just American. But like most Americans that you will meet, like most Americans, I could get videos right now of Americans talking and can guarantee you cannot understand. Like, I've made videos of my own self and I'm listening back and I'm like, what the hell did I say? Right? And it took me a while to even figure out what I say. Right? So sometimes shit, in America gets really complicated too. So I do believe that it's a toss up. I do know the UK has so much variety, they have so many different ways of speaking, but I don't really think it is so diverse compared to the United States when it comes to accents. I really don't think so. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all probably experienced both of them. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section, please.
Here. Number 3, the cost of living.
Is it bad?
Everything's really expensive in America.
Oh.
Here in England, the cost of living is a lot less expensive than I thought. Even going to big touristy spots like castles, when we went to Canterbury at Christmas time, and the markets, that special Christmas markets and specialty stores and stuff, I thought it was going to be really expensive.
Word.
But it really isn't. And it's a cultural norm, actually, to not spend a lot of money on things and to be very stringy about money. Those types of things were huge culture shocks. Number 4, it's a really friendly country. Now, England has a reputation of being a little bit stiff, a
Really?
little bit pretentious, and just shut up and get on with it kind of attitude, which is, for the most part, people are really willing to help and in a very genuine and non fake way. But I didn't expect it from strangers, and I didn't expect, that kind of environment to just be conducive to being helpful and friendly. Number five.
That's
This is
good.
something that I love, but the walking culture here is like supreme because obviously a lot of the towns have been around for hundreds of years, and it was well before you could get wagons and stuff into it. The culture in America is centered around driving,
Driving.
centered around having to have a car to get anywhere. Walk to someplace is very rare unless you're in the cities. That suburbanite point of view that I grew up with and lived with for so long in America really got challenged. I actually really like it. There's something I love about being here in the UK because I'm a walker and I
Yeah,
love it.
I been in Finland, and well, the honest truth is, being here in Finland, I haven't been the most, on the feet type guy. I haven't because I live in, North Finland, where the snow is really there and it's really cold. I live in that area, Lapland, right? So I haven't really been walking, unfortunately. When it's summer though, I do bike, right? I don't like to walk because it's too slow of a pace for me. But the truth is, before I had my driver's license, I did walk a lot more because everything that I needed, I had to walk or bike, right? And I do bike in summer, that for sure. Like when I go out to, workout, my workout is playing basketball and riding my bike. So when I do that, I do ride and I do, move a lot, but I don't actually walk a lot since living in, Lapland. Well, that's the only place I've lived in Finland. But the thing is, I do believe if I lived in South Finland, I would have walked a lot because the truth is, it's not conducive. It's not feasible for you to drive in South Finland. As I visited those cities before, I've seen it. It's not feasible at all, right? Too much walking. It's like New York. I would never recommend somebody to drive in New York because there's so much people walking. It's like one mistake and that's it. Your ass is screwed, right? So I wouldn't recommend it. So I do believe if I was in South Finland, I would walk more. But I haven't actually been walking, and it's actually a huge surprise right now that I'm realizing this because I didn't realize. So yeah, I think I need to put some legs in, some walking.
Walking, for me, it definitely suits. Number six, there's a lot more nature here than I thought there would be. Especially because it's an island, very little space. There's a lot of population here. And so I just, I guess I made the American assumption that they would just build stuff on that land, commerce or something like that, or housing. Instead, they've actually preserved a lot of greenery. There's public parks everywhere. There's trees and flowers everywhere. In the springtime, it's like a garden everywhere you go. I just really enjoy seeing that and that being a priority in such a urban and developed country that has been around for so long, especially compared to America, where they would basically pave everything and make it a parking lot if they could make money off of it. And lastly, biggest culture shock for me is the sense of community, that people actually want to help, that people actually want to preserve nature, that people actually want to preserve the heritages, the British history. People actually take a lot of pride.
Yeah, Europeans take a lot of pride in their shit for real. Cause I was here in Finland about 3 days ago, and I was driving, and when I was driving, I saw some folks, and I was like, "What the hell are they doing with all these signs? Get out my city!" Right? Because where I live, it's really a calm place. Nothing happens here, right? Nothing happens, right? So I get in that vibe. It's like, no, no outsiders, get out, right? And I went by, and then when I went by, I asked someone, and I was like, "What is this? What are they doing?" Right? Because I don't know. It was in Finnish, right? And I'm not that fluent in Finnish. Somebody told me, and they were like, it's because of the mining that is going on, and the mining company are going to move to another location further in Finland, up north, further up north, and they're trying to protest to prevent this from happening because they're going to destroy so much shit, right? Like, you know, the same foresty stuff, right? And I was like, oh, okay, so that's actually not a bad cause. Then I understand, you know. But yeah, so I respect it with Europeans in general protesting and you know, letting their voices be heard, you know, when they're disgusted or disgruntled with a particular topic or manner, you know.
Having a good community, because it's a sense of keeping the community safe, keeping the community going,
That's
so
right.
that everybody can enjoy it. That sense of community was a huge culture shock for me, but it is something that is my favorite thing about living here in the UK. So there you have it, the 7 biggest culture shocks.
Nah, I appreciate it, Mama. But y'all can go check out the original video and go, you know, subscribe to her channel. She got 351 subscribers. Go ahead, go subscribe to her channel. Help her get that number up, and you know, y'all can actually advise her on what content to make about the UK. Probably a walk around video, because I want to see a walk around video of the United Kingdom. I've never been there before. I hope to visit soon. My aunt, uncles, they be saying, yeah, pull up. I'm saying I'm broke, shit like that. Anyways, so yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And yeah, like I said, go show some love to her, get her subscribers up, you know, and show some love to her over there as well. It was a solid video in my humble opinion. Great you know, culture shocks that she experienced. Pretty good from the side of England, UK. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm out of here. Peace.